Let's have a look through the latest charts for the next few days. And for Thursday, it's a strong and cold northwesterly wind, widespread gales across the mountains, severe gales in some areas, particularly the Scottish higher tops. And we've got snow and hail showers too, frequent across northern and more western regions, at times merging to almost constant snow and hail, giving whiteout conditions. A severe wind chill factor then across all the higher areas. Now here's the sequence through Thursday daytime, and essentially this is snow and hail down to the lowest levels, just rain mostly around lower coastal slopes. It's northern Scotland taking the brunt of that, down maybe into Lochaber and the western coastal hills, into North Wales too, and the far western hills around the Lake District and into the Pennines as well. A few bands of showers may just skirt down into the borders, perhaps the eastern Pennines in the afternoon, but quite few and far between here. It's northern Scotland that continues to see a feed of snow and hail showers much of the day. Will tend to fade somewhat overnight, but still some around even into the early hours of Friday. Now those winds will ease down into Friday, pressure just briefly building from the west. One or two residual showers around, but those will soon fade. Fronts are trying to move in from the Atlantic, but look like only coming in late in the day, but it will move in into Friday night. The daytime itself is a bright day, some sunshine coming through and cloud breaking to higher tops. Now, still a degree of uncertainty on the exact details into the weekend. The latest model runs for Saturday develop a small area of low pressure across the country as fronts just move gradually eastwards, which slows down their clearance and could well give the risk of snowfall across many mountains much of the day. Exactly who sees the worst of that open to question at this stage. It may start to break up and become more showery across western Scotland, but some areas could just see snow for much of the daytime. Extensive low cloud then across the mountains. We've got the chance of fairly light winds with slight pressure across many areas, but a risk of strengthening northwesterlies to the western side of that front for Wales and parts of western Scotland. And treated very cautiously, there's the latest chart for Sunday. The idea is pressure trying to build, but what's left of a front across the country could give still some areas of snowfall. Light winds for many, trying to turn, if anything, northeasterly across Wales and the southern Pennines. So keep a close eye on those details towards the weekend. Things, of course, could yet change further. You can find all your local information on the website.